Hi there, it's Vince Mohr, your mortgage professional on Central Coast, Central Valley, and beyond. And today in this video, I'd like to just share with you a story about an all-in-one loan that we recently closed. And if you find this video to be informative, or any of my videos, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, as I provide lots of good information on home loans, real estate, and the market in general. I recently closed a loan for some good friends of mine, and they almost didn't go with the all-in-one loan. They almost opted to go with the 30-year fixed, even though with the all-in-one loan paying the same payment as the fixed and the same monthly outgo, and the loan paying off in 4 years, they almost went with the fixed. And the reason was they just couldn't grasp that how could they make the same payment and the loan pay off in 4 years rather than 30 years like with the fixed rate loan. And so I tried to explain it a few different times, and just wasn't doing a very good job of explaining it. So I actually asked the rep of the company that we brokered the all-in-one loans to. I had asked him if maybe he could have a conversation with them, and where the disconnect was is yes, it's the same monthly payment as far as the 30-year fix, but it's also how much money that you have at the end of the month, how much skin that you leave in the game, and that's why it accelerates, because the loan pays principal first, not interest, and so it accelerates the balance. So I've used the example in the past: if you had a couple with a $400,000 loan, they make 10 grand between the husband and wife. The 10 grand comes in, then you go, they go 2 or 3 days with not spending anything. And again, they with the all-in-one loan, the interest is calculated nightly on the monthly LIBOR, which is the stablest index in the country, about $350 trillion in it. And then they add a margin, a 3.75% margin to that, and so then that's how they determine the interest rate. But they calculate the interest rate nightly on whatever the principal balance is. So in our example, they'd be, let's say they went the first few days with not spending anything, so they're calculating the interest on 490, and then as they start to write checks, or have automatic payments that are coming out of their account, or they're using their ATM card, and at the end of the month they've spent $8,000 of the $10,000, and then the following month the 10 grand comes in, drops the balance down to 488, and that process starts itself all over, month in and month out. So but the key is, yes, part of the monthly outgo, if you will, would be the fixed rate payment, principal and interest, the same as the 30-year fix, but it's the $2,000 that's left over at the end of the month that is where the key is. They, if you have $2,000 left in, that month in and month out, that starts to chip away at the balance, the principal balance, and hence the interest is calculated on less money. So in this example, or the example of my friends, they're going to pay their loan off. It's not a very big loan, a few $100,000, but they're going to pay it off in 4 years as opposed to 30 years. And I know once this rep was able to express it to them or explain it to them correctly, the light bulb went off, and they're very excited to have the loan that they have. So and like I've mentioned, the loans typically pay off in plus or minus 10 years versus 30 years. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you found it informative, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please feel free to do so. If I can assist you with an all-in-one loan or any home loan needs, please keep me in mind. I wish you all the best.